The Halloween night was unusually quiet, the kind of silence that makes shadows stretch longer than they should and jack-o'-lanterns flicker as if alive. Alara, a young witch with fiery red hair cascading over her shoulders, wandered through the narrow cobblestone streets, her cloak brushing against the cold stones. She loved this hour when the veil between worlds thinned, when magic seemed to linger in the air. Tonight, though, there was something different, a subtle hum like a heartbeat that wasn't her own. From the corner of her vision, she noticed a figure emerging from the darkness. At first glance, he appeared human, tall with sharp features and a devilish smile, but the aura around him made her pause. There was something dangerous, intoxicating. His eyes glinted with secrets and mischief, and Alara felt a shiver crawl down her spine. "You walk alone on a night like this," he said, his voice smooth, almost melodic, with an edge that made the hairs on her arms stand. "Are you not afraid?" Alara lifted her chin, a small smile playing on her lips. "I fear nothing," she replied, though her heart raced with the thrill of the unknown. The air around them seemed to thrum with energy, as if the very night had paused to witness this encounter. Shadows danced along the alley walls, twisting into shapes that resembled whispered secrets. Then from the corner of her eye, Alara saw her, a young woman standing across the street, observing quietly. Lyra. Lyra's hair was a soft cascade of brown, her eyes luminous and curious, sparkling with an inner light that contrasted the darkness around them. There was an instant recognition between them, an unspoken understanding that drew Alara closer. She felt an invisible thread pulling her toward Lyra, one that refused to be ignored. As Alara approached, Lyra's lips curved into a tentative smile, and a warmth blossomed in her chest. When their fingers brushed, it was electric, a shiver that ran through both of them, delicate and insistent. The devil watched from the shadows, a soft chuckle escaping him, before vanishing in a wisp of smoke, leaving only the faint scent of brimstone. Now alone, the two women stood facing each other under the pale light of the street lamps. The world felt impossibly large and impossibly small at once. "You're different," Lyra said, her voice low, almost a whisper. "And you're familiar," Alara replied, surprised at the truth of it. Time seemed to slow, the cool night wrapping them in a cocoon of intimacy. Then, as if the universe itself had given permission, they leaned toward each other. Their lips met softly at first, tentative, testing, then deeper, as if trying to memorize the warmth and softness of the other. A soft gasp escaped Lyra, and Alara's heart ached with a mixture of awe and longing. After that first kiss, they walked together through the deserted streets, sharing stories and laughter, learning the edges of each other's souls. Lyra told Alara about her childhood in a